Hi, and welcome to the Puttertorium. What I'm doing today is I have an antenna, and this was going out through the crack in my hatch on my Kia Telluride, and it has pinched the cord, and I don't like it. It looks crappy, and I want to fix it. So what I've done, instead of using this little short antenna, and the reason it's so short is I was buying the shortest one I could because I had it on my pickup truck previously, and it fit under my carport. So, but now I don't like it, and I don't like the way this pinches. I don't like the way the cable sticks out. So I'm gonna try and do something a little better. And excuse the mess. I've had dogs in the back here, taking them to the vet. So we have two rescue shepherds, and they do shed, affectionately known as German shedders. But anyway, I digress. So what we're doing is I have this Glassmount antenna. It's made by Tram. I had it on the pickup truck as well previously, and I had to, when I sold the truck, I took it off and I had to take all the adhesive off the back, which was fun. And I used a product called VHB tape to adhere it back to the glass. What it does is one side sticks to the glass like this, and then there is an inductive pickup on the other side. And that little hole in the center, there's a screw to adjust the tuning on it. It is a capacitive coupling that goes between the two. So anyway, I like this a lot better, but I have to tune it. And what I got yesterday was, if you don't know what this is my antenna analyzer, and it's telling me right now that I have about a 1.6 or 8 SWR, and that's not exactly where I'd like to have it. I'd like to have it even below 1.5 if I could. But on VHF, which by the way this antenna is supposed to be both, we're going to change bands here. Go down to 144 and 146. Oh, by the way, it has two separate connectors, one for UHF and one for VHF. And it works better if I do it. I'll have it on the right connector. So 146.8 is a local repeater here. And it is springtime and all the flowers are falling off the trees, so that's what I'm being hit with right now. 146.8. So as you can see, I've got a really high SWR and VHF. I don't like that. That's not going to work either. So let's see what we can adjust here. I'll be back in a second. So what I did find is that this is the best I'm going to get it on UHF. VHF is pretty bad, and I cannot get it to tune right. So let's go back over there and I'll show you where I'm at. I'm not going to adjust anymore. I didn't actually show you the adjustment because I'm doing this with my phone. I will buy a proper camera sooner or later, but yeah. So VHF is no-go. And where is this thing tuned at? Let's see. Which, in theory, I should be able to, yeah, there it is. 129. Not good. So, in theory, I should be able to tune it to 146 or so, and the third harmonic would be around 444, and that's how these dual band antennas work on the third harmonic. So, but I'm not getting that. But what I'm gonna do is leave it. Now it's playing funky here. Now it's worse than it was. I don't know why. So let's do a sweep. And what that function will do is give me a chart. And let me see if I can focus in here of where the SWR is at. So let's see if we can focus in on that. And it will, sorry about the shaking. And it should loop back down, hopefully down below 1.5. Yeah, not quite at full 44.5. So that's what I got, and I think that's the best it's going to be. Well, it's just not going to do it for me. I don't talk on it much mobile, and usually it's always on UHF, so that might be okay for low power. Shouldn't heat up things too bad. Until I can find a better solution, I guess. Anyway, thanks for joining me. And yeah, sorry it was a little bit of a disappointment, but the thing about antennas is there's always a compromise. So, and I'll catch you next time in the Puttatorium. Thanks.